coming at you from the sound. It is. It is. We're here. And are they getting? Is oh, I don't have any desktop audio. There we go.
Was it the same thing that happened last time?
I just wanted to make sure that
Yeah,
wait.
that all of the audio is going through. Yeah, I'm pulling it up now
Yeah.
too.
Um, audio input capture. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I think it is working.
Cool.
My audio is inputting, and I have captured it. There's nowhere for it to go.
I have to watch 15 seconds, no, 30 seconds of ad. Well, I guess I don't have to, I'm not going on it for the stream. I'm looking at chat. Anyway,
For to chats.
hello, welcome.
Hello. Welcome. Please grab a seat. We've been expecting you.
I was gonna say, it feels like sort of creepy, but sort of spa-like. Hello, welcome. This is your corporate education center.
Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Oh, Mrs.
We
Robinson.
make really current jokes. Definitely not dated. Ooh, are we looting the flesh crates?
They seem to be empty. Are we fighting our way into this, like, cave area? Like, this dude is the one that messed us up last time. I have a feeling
So if we
we do
do,
not want
it
to
would
fight
be
him.
a divide and conquer, kind of pulling these orcs back
Yeah.
and whittling them down. And we're level 3, so let's I guess see what else we got.
I think... Ah, I knew it! Okay, well, can we just flee?
Pretty sure you can.
Well...
Oh, or alternatively,
Yeah. That one was a step too far. Honestly, we didn't really get much I didn't see anything worthwhile. Maybe we just turn back.
yeah.
But I think there are a couple things we have yet that we can do in town. We have the head, right?
From Headless Nick.
Yeah.
Um, not that I don't think so.
Okay, I think we can get that head at
Did
least
we
into our
interact with the daughter?
inventory. With the what?
Wasn't there like a body on the beach we had to interact with to make it so that we could loot the head?
I'm not sure. What is this? Oh, no, that's right. Oh, whoops, I meant to be looking at you. I don't see any headless bodies on the shoreline.
Looks like Cecil's Mighty Staff and Kitty Love are the other ones that we
Yeah.
have aside from that one. And then it's just a matter of figuring out where more shit to kill is.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could technically kill Charla, or Charla. But I don't know, I think
That
actually,
doesn't seem necessary.
she seems pretty chill so far.
Uh-huh.
I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
Ooh. A spider.
Ooh.
Gonna put that in my pocket. Or I guess my bag. That's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna buy the base adventurer's staff,
Nice.
I think, and I might as well grab.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to loot her bodies. Those are her bodies. She was busy eating those.
Yes, good friend.
Okay.
I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if
I think
there's
I'm actually
something
gonna
I
just pick up
respect
all of them.
dibs.
I'll set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
But I did just find gold in this crate over here, and that's okay to take, I guess.
Yeah. Oh no, she doesn't care about the crates. She cares about the bodies. You know, let the bodies hit the floor and all that jazz.
Goodbye then, good
All right,
friend.
so what all have you heard about GamesCon, or not GamesCon, Summer Games Fest?
Nothing. As far as I know.
So, lucky for us, we got a few announcements hot off the presses.
Alright, let's hear it.
Well, first of all, we have a Midnight Suns X-Men fucking Marvel crossover video game that's coming.
So that game, was that the one that was gonna be card-based or something?
That I'm not sure about.
There was something where it wasn't like the mechanic I was expecting, and I will still probably play it. But there was, I don't remember what it was. There was something about the way they were doing it that I was surprised about, and
Yeah, I know from the trailer.
it'll be cool to see a new take.
It just hasn't showed a whole lot other than what characters and setting.
Yeah.
But from what I have heard, it's more strategy oriented.
Yeah, maybe that's like, is it a tactics game?
Did we ever go in here? I don't think we did.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we
found
did.
The soldiers with their charmed orc.
I don't think so.
It's
Yeah,
Marius
there.
and Linius.
Yeah, I did that one in my
Enough of that.
game where I'm exploring.
What's this about a charmed orc? My friend here and I will be patrolling the ground this
It's a weird.
But this lovely orcish lady, her heart
That's-
was fused by the butterflies in her stomach. She sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. A vial of love potion shattered over her head. And when she turned, I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner.
Awful.
I assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat.
Let me tell
She
you
may
what I
be
think.
cliché. He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell
Who
me
just
Marius
doesn't
is
let
not
you
a
talk?
dude.
or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murder.
Well, I think she's got to be put down, personally. I mean, she's under a charm spell.
Yeah, it's a weird question between like consent and respect of life, right?
True.
Like, like she's not in any of this under her own power, but also putting her down is an intense reaction to that. There's got to be some kind of cure.
Right? But I feel like as soon as she's cured from the love potion, she's just gonna attack.
I mean, no, that's
In fact,
That's
what she was
true.
put under the love potion. while
Yeah.
doing. See, now we're getting into ethics. I hope you all brought your textbooks. Today we're doing, what is it? Taoism? Yeah, we're doing Taoism today. I don't know. It's up to you. You're deciding.
I don't know. We could also let's just use the game mechanic. You
She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any time.
What's the point in causing more pain in this beleaguered city? Question her and see what comes of it.
I ordered a
That sound
love
is
potion from
awful.
Lethal Gore before, you know. Since you obviously have no special affection for me, I think we can conclude the advertisements just don't deliver.
That was so stupid. Alright, now I guess we did a duel.
It won't let me read all of them. Any chance I can look at my character sheet right now? Nope. That's funny.
I love how we're just sitting next to the orc that keeps going.
Oh my god, that's driving me up a wall.
Ooh, and then next one is gonna be. Let's see.
This is probably my best skill.
There is a game called Layers of Fear that was announced,
Layers of Fear. Dang.
and it's, from what it sounds, it's about a person who's like been like trapped by physical illness in her body, and it's her own personal tales. of
Oh, wait,
horror.
Layers of Fear. I feel like I've played Layers of Fear.
Let's see.
Haven't I?
Well, considering it was the world premiere,
Yeah, I'm so confused now. Did we just go once? I thought I chose. Okay. Oh, I see. It's. Oh. Okay.
what?
Wait, what?
Alright, we'll do it your way.
I don't know how that happened. That's the auto resolve just randomizes.
You're going to regret.
I guess, yeah. Random is a bitch.
With an orc? Plum bullfrogs. Is he blind, stupid, or both? Imagine the hell
Okay, Medora.
that'll crawl forth from that
Does the
union.
thought of interbreeding sicken you so? For my part, the union itself is hardly the problem.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sheiks.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let
I don't
you
know.
hurt
I
her.
feel like
Now don't get me wrong. If I'd seen evidence, any indication at all, that an orc were more than either a bloodthirsty hellhound or a bloodthirsty hellhound in clever disguise, I'd be
Wait.
first in line to
so,
bless the knowing what I
she's
know
like,
and seeing what
I'm
I've
not a
seen."
bigot. I just really hate orcs.
Yeah, right?
All right, now I guess
I
we
have
just
a
to wait and
librarian
see
that's
what
an
the,
orc.
what the outcome of this is.
Reeks of orc stench.
Meanwhile, is there something we can loot? What's in here, Governor?
Salutations! Source hunters, I see.
What's in that room?
Storing house for Legion's supply.
Ah,
Perhaps
tell me
as
about
This-
name, the
oh
Legion
well.
is my
Do
call.
you sell the key? Probably not. Yeah, that'd be stupid.
What?
Alright. I was really hoping he was selling the key, but that was. I don't know. I feel like if we got in there, we'd make it big. So, what we're gonna need is a plan. That's a level 20 door with a
Oh my
lock
God.
level 40. sure you
I
can
think
open
we're
that
not
box.
getting in. Did that one, is that concluded? No.
I think if you come back at a later time, there's a
Yeah,
result.
that tracks. Yeah, I mean, if we come over to the theater area,
I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I walk out.
the area with the theater, we can at least pick up the head and carry it around. So it's ready for when we get to the thing.
All right.
I don't remember.
Didn't we
You
try to
gotta
pick it up last
bribe
time?
the. Yeah, we have to get the crowd at our stage, and I think that takes the 2-person and bribing that dude,
My word!
which hopefully loading in again,
What a tale!
that dialogue is available again.
By the seven! What a tale!
Oh, Ben,
I'm nothing but you.
Okay, guess not.
Do you think we might be just locked out of that?
It might be.
Hardly did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Fantastic! My word!
Today, I think, a king. The great Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, it won't be the word.
Oh, there's a chance I sold. There's a chance I sold the script.
Oh. What was the
I think
script?
it was to
I
the
have
book, the
Genesis, a
painter.
play.
You have what?
I have Sicil
Oh, you have a play?
Genesis.
What is it this time?
It was not him.
Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. May the show begin!
Do you want it? Just, are you doing the show?
Is it this time? Katarina's, tell me when you're ready to begin, and
Oh,
I'll
it says,
show
"Tell me
you
when
if
you're ready to begin."
for your trial by
I'd like to do a
fire.
two-man
Not
show.
planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait a
You hear distant
Yeah.
There we
murmurs
go.
of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward.
Let's
No,
begin.
let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is. Now, let's not be
What?
hasty. Now.
Why
let's
can't
not
I
be
say
hasty.
anything?
They may be dragging their feet, but your show is. The stage is yours.
There we go.
All right, Medoro. While
Um,
everyone's going over
Can you
there.
tell me what the... You have the book. I don't have the script.
Oh, that's right.
What is the play called? So I seal,
Sicil Genesis.
well, what's the hold up?
Genesis, a play.
When did you say this was supposed to start?
Is that
again?
a full moon?
Oh, come on. We haven't got all day.
Enough,
When
Cyrus.
did you say this was supposed to
Yes,
start
enough,
again?
Cyrus.
Here.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
My gods, could it be? There, look.
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them. The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up. The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Push them over. Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation. You've all
He's
been
just
entertained
running
with desperation and hope.
back
Now
and
allow
forth
for the
through the
climax.
stands.
I haven't seen a show like that in years. I'm all
Alright,
a quiver.
alright, I'm
gonna go
gonna
pick
hurry
up the
over
head.
here. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, I sent one of my
Thor got
followers
it.
over.
Nice. No, I'm just running away.
Come on, start it. Hear the stage calling you.
Alright, now we go to that one dude's basement. Which
What do you
is
think of our
where-
2-month show? Alright. Yeah, now we gotta go to somebody's basement, that's true.
I'll never forget it.
And you just have a head in your bag.
I accidentally dropped it on the ground.
You have it again, I assume?
Oh yes, I do.
Alright, where do we go?
Oh, you forgot Jahan.
Jahan?
Yeah, your horse, Jahan.
How did he get just detached again?
To play,
Target
I'm
group
guessing.
is too far away.
Just set him to run to you.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Hurry up a little. There we go.
You know who's played the Divinity games? Like, almost all of them?
Who?
Ulysses.
Really?
Yes. Even like the old because Original Sin are like 1 and 2 are the company's most recent games. Before that there was
Yeah.
Dragon Commander, and then before that there was Divinity 1 and 2.
Should I go talk to Reginald? He's like crying about the head being gone.
Stefan, I will never forget you. I will never love again.
What? Is Stefan the head?
Yeah.
Wild.
I will never forget you.
what he was
Absolutely
calling him, I'm guessing.
wild. He's holding him hostage. You said it's in a basement somewhere?
Yeah, it's a take him to Reginald's cellar to talk in privacy.
Who's Reginald?
Fuck if I know. Let's use the map.
Wait, was Reginald the guy who was just there crying?
I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Maybe this is the house that it's in.
This one right here? Right
This-
by the place?
Yeah.
I don't see a cellar, but maybe you have to spot it.
Oh, this is Theleron's clinic right here. I guess.
Where am I? What, did that sheep just do a flip?
Bleeding waste, standing here without so much as a
Like, am
finger in
I
my hand.
totally imagining that?
We might have done a flip. We don't know.
Like a barrel roll. This is Theralon's House of Healing.
All right.
I don't
and
think
then what's
this is what we're
house?
looking for.
There it is. Found it.
Uh-huh. I'm on my way. Pooh. In his cellar. Ooh. Dibs on the food. Oh, that was the plate. Maybe I shouldn't steal from
I've a
her.
sordid tale for you, Sauce Hunter.
I can't open it. Poof. That's so handy.
A little private privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester. We can
Tell me about
My
yourself.
true name is Nick.
Oh, your name is Nick.
Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon
I fairly bulge with joy when I think of the sad sack look on Cedric's face. That's an interesting way to phrase it, my friend. You can have your diary back. I don't want it. It's only got one page written in it anyway. It wasn't that great. Juggling maze. Fake arrows.
Anything of use in the diary?
I don't know. I don't think so. Let me read it again. Fortunate day. A trip down to the beaches of Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure. A talking head. Katerina says it's the stuff of the source, but how can such a silly gag be the product of magic? It insists its name is Nick, but I think I'll call it Stefan. Now there's a name with flair of the showman about it. Wouldn't luck have it, the curio knows a story or two already. What a voice. My show will be the most profitable at the fair. I fairly bulge with joy when I think of the sad sack look on Cedric's face. Oh, he's just like kind of a dick. I'll put it on the floor to let him know what I
can
think.
level up. What?
Oh. Well, what do we want out of Jahan for abilities?
Ooh. That's a good question. Question that needs thorough thought.
We could also give everybody one level of sneaking.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, and an ability score upgrade too. Is Jahan an intelligence caster?
Yes. He specializes in, I want to say air and water magic.
Cool.
Which is coincidentally what my first two magic things
Oh.
were.
I guess 6 is also good for the initiative bonus, but you know, we're all still fairly low level.
Now,
Oh, that's why.
what I want to know
Tomatoes.
is where's the caveman? No,
Where's the what?
Where do we go next?
Where do we
Reginald's
go?
a fraud.
Where do
and
we go
he Black Cove.
Wait, yeah, so we
Did you know you
eventually
can
have
just like fucking scroll infinitely with WASD?
Yeah. So I think we have to go back and talk to Unsinkable Sam, probably. At the tavern, I think?
To the tavern.
In the tavern, in a canyon, excavated for a mine. Anyway, can you hear? I can't remember. You can hear animals, right?
Only if I'm talking to them through you.
Okay.
Would that I still had my collar. Such a marvel it was, as bejeweled
Oh,
the night sky with precious
a
stones.
flashy collar.
Ooh,
A
Maharajas.
far off Maharaja's best hunting cheater.
Oh my gosh. Cheeto.
Like the king of all cats I looked when I wore it. A gift bestowed upon me by a princess whom I had kept company during a long and perilous voyage. A precious band of gemstones, lost as I was tossed around by the waves like a ball in a game of catch. Among the waves it remains, I imagine. Worn perhaps by a crab who fancies himself a Caesar with it.
So we gotta fight some crab with jewels on it, straight out of Moana.
Yeah. Shiny.
Alright, I'll take my leave. Well,
Let us leave.
yeah, I mean, I think that's that. We got an update on Kitty Love.
I can't believe you can't sneak in here. Oh. I stole a
can't.
painting.
Sneaking veil.
This is like challenge mode.
Yeah, it's a crowded room.
Yeah, I think I was only gonna get that one painting. Unless we get real killing real quick.
They say he's privy to ancient and
Uh.
secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
I can't get that painting anyway.
Oh. Yeah, that might one actually not be a lootable asset.
The trophy is lootable. It's a chest.
Huh. Well, what I want to know.
To go from being a barrel to sitting in a chair.
What do we do next with? Okay. I found a dog, but I couldn't talk to him. He's in the graveyard.
Oh. I will talk to.
And I also have an
graveyard
item
dog.
that says smell in it. And I'm wondering if you
Wait,
can get the
graveyard
dog
here?
to smell it. Yeah.
I can potentially, if you send it to me. Oh, I see a dog. I see a dog. What's up? Okay.
My charisma item, I guess.
That's how I.
I'm Murphy, Jake's dog.
Who's Jake?
Great. Have you been rolling around on them?
I think Counselor Jake.
That's my favorite hobby too.
Oh.
If I ever find out who
Damn.
killed Jake,
That would have been easy.
whoever Jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea. You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he just sit there being awesome, and I give him this look like, you smell great, and he give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best
Aww.
friend.
No one has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. And yes, that cheesemonger is just like, he's like fucking waxing soliloquy about cheese.
Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive.
Oh, what does that mean that it doesn't smell like Jake?
Please do not
I don't have the right
Do
to
we need
Here
a
lies
shovel?
Jake, so here's Counselor's Jake.
This dog we met, how true a creature he is, how loyal and unwavering.
Oh,
in his
Jahan's though,
affections.
he's getting serious.
His master is dead, but not even this, not even nature's great betrayal of life, stops his warm-heartedness from beating. Animals, dog and deer, elk and eagle. We burden and butcher them, wretches that we
Oh my
are.
god, he's talking about
These
perfidy over
pillars of
here.
creation
Because the
topple
dog.
them, though their spirits
He watched the
so
fucking
very
Fries dog
pure.
episode of Futurama and now he's like,
This kind, this trusty beast. He is man's best friend, though man does not deserve one.
Okay, bud.
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake?
This dog is just calling for Jake.
yeah, calling for him like a dog, like, here Jake, here boy.
Jake?
Wise words. To approach humanity with the same distrust as one would approach a grinning goblin is to be ready for the stab that is to
Wait, what?
follow.
Oh, I see.
For I have lain on silken cushions in marble palaces, and I have lain on wet leaves in soggy forests. Vastly do I prefer the latter. Oh, the occasional thorn may pierce your skin,
Oh,
but at least you
Jahan
are
is
aware
getting
the
serious
sting is
about
not
that.
of a poisoned needle. In the animal kingdom only one is free. Beware the wolf, yes, beware the bear, but
Beware
their
the
rules are
bear.
honest.
What's the
This
shipping
shit's
of
been
so
going
far?
so far.
Okay, we got our asses kicked at the end of last time because we probably went to an area a little too early.
And then that same orc chieftain shot us with a firebolt arrow, and so we
Yeah, we all
reloaded,
just...
got the fuck out of there. We stole ahead. We're gonna find his body now. We're trying to get this cat laid by finding his old collar, and now we're talking to the dead dude's dog to figure out what's what.
This dog, it is a creature worthy of your affection.
And Jahan is now just like over here, like
monologuing.
just monologuing about how much this dog. Okay, found a shovel.
Hey, let's
I
dig
wanna
up
talk
Jake.
over to this person.
Let's dig up Jake. What if he faked his death?
That's what I'm guessing. This is I played this game like 7 years ago or 6 years ago now.
You're playing without me.
Not Lonnie. Oh.
She were killed less than a week after she joined.
Okay,
Here she
Siva.
lies.
I'll leave you to your grieving. I'm definitely gonna rob your friend's grave later. I'm just gonna save.
Horton,
Rest in peace.
what's up? Thanks for the raid.
Oh, I definitely read that as Horton here's a SWAT, like a SWAT team. But
Oh my god.
I just live in a city,
Horton,
so
here's a what? I mean,
That shovel has
how's it
proven worth
going,
its weight,
Horton?
it
I'm
seems.
doing good. We're
I am
back
doing
with Divinity
good
Original
as
Sin.
well.
No name.
7 keep
How are you? You're good.
I'm good. I'm good.
How was your night?
I was like, it's just another Thursday. Oh, yeah.
Rotten lamb chops.
This shovel has proven its weight. I would have done more quickly if someone weren't hovering over my shoulder. Silvar, you goddamn asshole.
I can't.
You can just. I don't know what
I
it is with
can't
these
get out. Oh, there we
dialogues.
go. Yeah, you were in.
Martin here's a twat, so I'm happy with SWAT.
Oh my god. Yeah,
That's great.
that's
Favorite thing about Divinity so far is that the random dialogues that pop up between the main characters, where you're just like, "You sure are great," or "Fuck you."
Yeah, super aggressive or fawning.
rest in peace, darling.
Yeah, exactly. They're just like, "Oh, wanna be friends?" or "Hey, wanna fuck off?"
Can't. I don't know.
If you have any idea what to do with the smelly panties, Ulysses, we're all ears. My idea was bring it to the dog.
Horizon, if we're lucky.
Oh shit,
That's not Jake.
What?
that's not Jake.
I knew it.
Seems someone snatched
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Oh my god, did the dog just die?
Oh shit, yeah.
How did he die?
Oh, I think I dropped a sheep on him. Oh, well, yeah, that. Good job, we had the quick save.
I
Yeah.
dropped a sheep on him.
The first one I played about 6 years ago, and the second one I played just this last winter. And I have to say, I liked it enough that I decided, we have to play the first one on co-host Takeover.
Yeah.
Alright,
He's farther away.
there we go.
Seems someone snatched that shovel has
Oh.
proven worth its weight.
Indeed.
It's making us do the intrigue again.
What manner of
Uh-huh.
riches we'll unearth together with this tried and true treasure digger.
Enough to finish this mission.
Enough to finish this mission without your goddamn talking. Oh, we dug up Jake's coffin and it's a sheep buried inside. Somebody made off with the body, but for who and what purpose? It's imperative we find out. Okay, so the mortician said that nothing was wrong, and that we should stop asking her fucking questions. Hey, Afternoon Tune, how's it going? We just found out that the counselor might have faked his death because there's a sheep in his coffin, and his dog thinks he's dead, but someone stole Jake.
And found someone who you think might have done it.
Oh.
Bring me
And if you get something stinky of theirs and I can smell it,
and I'll see if I can smell Jake on it.
here, send it to me.
I think did I already?
Oh, yeah. Do you think you could smell whoever? Just a dog rating people's smells now.
Yeah, I'm here for this. The counselor is sheep this whole time. I think you're onto something, Ulysses.
I knew people that knew what they were doing, so I didn't really get the thrill of learning it. Might go back at some point and
Oh yeah, like
when I
I'd say
play
the
it,
first
but
game
yeah.
is a lot more upbeat and jovial, like murder mystery for the Act 1, and Act 2, from what I recall, was kind of getting more heavy and serious. And I honestly don't remember a whole lot of Act 3 from this game, but I know the second game is a lot more serious in terms of
Huh.
like
Should we
tones.
have it smell Cecil's thing or Esmeralda's?
Um,
I have two
Cecil.
options. Do we suspect Cecil?
or I guess Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, I mean, of course she would, but swears she's innocent.
That is a very good way of putting it, Ulysses. I know the first game they had a staff of 100, or no, 50, and then the second game they had 150. And with how much I liked the second game, I am really excited to see what their team of 500 people is going to do for Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice.
She's the worst thing that ever lived.
They've also pushed back the release date by at least a year based off of player feedback, because when they realized the scope of what needed to be done and to be able to give it that true D&D feel, they just decided to put in the work, and I really respect that decision, especially because it was already in open access, so they decided to just grow the game with that continued input rather than trying to take it back to the drawing board. Original Sin 2 did have a bit of, like, it didn't have the variety that the beginning of the game had, but I do believe that it still panned out good in terms of the different endings, because if I recall, there was like 5 different endings that you could get. Compared to this game, where I'm pretty sure there's just 2 or 3. But I like that the fact that they were willing to grow the team, they were willing to push back the release date of the game, and they've been developing Baldur's Gate 3 with more open collab with
Cool.
Oh, and then Horton, here's a what. I played it and people knew what they were doing, so I didn't really get the thrill of learning it. Might go back to it at some point, but what I played I enjoyed. Yeah, the first time I played the first game, let's see, I was still in college, and I was playing it with my now wife's younger brother, and it was good, but I feel like playing it again without somebody who is just infinitely better than you at the game works really well. And that's why I think doing this first one was the better of the two choices, even if it is the worst of the two games. Because I guess Ulysses, you played the second one first and then played the first one. Did that playing order really impact your gameplay at all?
we headed?
What did the dog say about Esmeralda's underwear?
It said it smells like every rich man in town except for Jake.
Oof. So I guess we gotta keep searching for... Huh. Let's go talk to that mortuarium dude, because he definitely knows what was...
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
I do
dark.
remember one thing about... oh, shit.
What was that?
That was the lucky charm effect. Occasionally when you open a container, it has an ability to drop just something awesome.
It was okay.
I did quick save because I know
Nice.
occasionally when you dig up a thing, there's like an actual zombie or something.
Yeah, I should have thought of that.
Lucy says, I'd say
What
1
was
is in
it?
some ways harder than 2. In 2, they worked out the kinks in the gameplay better, so it's easier to learn. I would agree with that. There's some things about 2 that I think I was really frustrated with. Like, they like cut the amount of initiative, like action points that you have in by like a third or a quarter.
You feel like they're low.
It's like really low compared to, so you don't have as many choices for playstyle, but at the same time it does kind of like...
I think we have a bunch of missions.
But I would recommend based off of like so Horton, the trick with Baldur's Gate 3 is it's available to play now, but it's available in what I would call a late alpha, early beta access kind of format. So if you trust yourself not to get burnt out on it, I would definitely recommend it. But I think what I'm holding off for is the polished product. Just because Larian, if they are biting off more than they can chew, playing it at the finished state will give me more of the ability to judge more fairly, I guess.
For sure.
Not to sound like I'm some sort of arbiter of video games.
But you are the arbiter of video games you like to some extent.
That is true. All right, Roberts, you
no, that might have been
lying
gibberish.
son of a bitch about Jake's body.
That's a whole heap of
Yeah.
A sheep, that's a heap of nonsense. I'll tell you what, you tell me the truth about the sheep, and I won't bother burying you alongside of it. That's really smooth. I'm gonna pick that one. Yeah, I'm good with waiting. I can burn out easy on games as I hyperfixate on them, and I'm done. I feel you on that, Horton. Because...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that is super easy to do for me.
I did that with Deep Rock. I did that with... Although I still... Now I can finally go back and enjoy Deep Rock. Sea of Thieves, I've done that a number of times on Sea of Thieves.
I should have saved before this goddamn dialogue check. Because when you're playing against the computer...
Go ahead and try it then. Enough of that bloody business. If you're just going to bother me about finishing...
It's total...
Damn it, I failed the
There's no
dialogue check.
psychology you can apply. It's just random.
Alright. Are you okay with going back like 2 minutes?
Yeah, I've just been sitting staring at the login page trying to decide what to do. Or the level up page. The level up page.
Alright. Yeah, that's...
Rock, paper, scissors thing. It's funny to me that that's the way it does it, but it's gonna get old really fast.
Right?
I'm quite amused that that's what they came up with, but I don't think it's a good game mechanic necessarily.
Ulysses says, I'm the same way. I'd burn out on Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3 and not want to touch it at all, even when it updates. Also, can we agree that this rock, paper, scissors thing is pure ass? Oh, absolutely, I agree. Just do a fucking dice roll. The way the Lord intended.
I'm not sure I like who that implies the Lord is.
The Lord is the dungeon master.
Okay, that's fine. I thought I was
Then
like,
thank God they went
who
back
is
to
the one who
dialogue checks.
originally, like, you know, started what this is going about, and that would be
I think God is really just the
Gygax.
finest veggie Seal's ever seen.
There's corpses in here.
So, what's the bad news?
Oh yeah, this is the mortuarium.
More orcs rampaging
Oh,
through the
okay, right. Did I still dig up that vial of poison? Yeah, poison flask. I did.
Ooh, I'm better with reason.
Um,
Boom. This bitch broke like a sous vide egg by hitting the floor in the middle of a Starbucks.
I suppose you're right. At least if I tell you myself, you'll hear the proper
oh
account
my
of
god. Should I take a level of expert marksman probably since I'm using bows? Yeah, I'm going
Absolutely.
to.
You get some really good abilities from that bow.
1 minute
Cool.
it was on my slab, you see. I left the room for just a moment to answer
I
the
should
bell in the
listen to
front
your
hall.
conversation.
When I returned, the body was simply gone.
Okay, so somebody stole the body and he was trying to save face, and so
Uh-huh.
he pitched it, or he pitched a sheep into the coffin and buried it and went fucking about his day.
Close to it on Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves comes back and forth for me. Like, there's times where I can just, like, play hours and hours. And I think, like, to some extent, the times it's the most enjoyable is when you have, you know, 5 hours to put into it and you can do a big haul, and that's very exciting.
I knew I had to bury something or risk being found out.
You know, this is actually the sort of game Larian wanted to make in the 90s, but they got roped into doing a Diablo clone by their publisher for their first game. Yes, and they've been on the record saying that Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 were essentially love letters to the kind of game and proof of concept of the kind of game that they wanted to do for D&D.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. And then Wizards saw the rock, paper, scissors mechanic and were like, you know, maybe not yet.
Okay, so there's 4 people who are suspects. Crime.
I think we can. The dog has eliminated Cecil.
Okay. And
So
same
Captain
with
Aris
Esmeralda.
and Evelyn, whatever they're
Evelyn
saying.
was the nurse, the magic nurse with the bloodstone. The same thing that was found by
Did we
Jake.
just use that bloodstone? Did we just use Jake's soul to heal that kid? I think we did.
Why do you
I know
suspect
it sounds
Evelyn?
strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising
Also a
eyebrows.
good point.
That is a
It
good
was
point.
she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary, and there was something about her that night. Some kind
Are you
of
wearing
excitement.
that flat
Seemed she
cap?
could barely contain her thoughts. That there was something
I think
thrilling
so.
about to happen.
It's like
I
just a
can't quite
leather
settle it
helmet.
in my mind how a young
Oh,
medical
yeah,
professional
okay.
would have such, and this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting.
Huh.
I never did figure what he
He wouldn't
wanted
mind
it
if
for.
I slept in his bed,
Shows
but
the
I
beauty of
can't
the
take
shopkeepers and
the
trust the
book
men. He
from
could have used it
his
decidedly
shelf or
without a
anything.
peep.
For
if he was so
Evelyn,
inclined.
it's she has easy access to bodies. She was really weird
Uh-huh.
that night, and she was the one who brought the body to the mortuary in the first place. And Theleron bought a property of his way out in the boondocks that's infested with undead, and he was fine with it. His mayor's, he could have did it if he wanted to.
Aureus himself
Aureus
paid me a
paid the
visit
body
night
a
the
look.
body was delivered. Can't see why he'd
We just
bother
need to get
go
something
through
of
all
each
that
of
trouble.
theirs.
I never saw a widow
And bring
less
it to
distraught
Doug.
at the death of her husband.
Well,
The
we
night
know
it
where
was
Evelyn's
she who
house
rang my
is.
bell just before the body was. That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted
All right,
affair.
we can
And
strong
I
arm him
certainly
away
plan
from
on
his
making
gold.
some use of it.
Surely Birdia, whose sheep you stole, deserves this money more than anyone.
Sheep who stole?
The sheep that he killed, he stole from somebody in town.
Sea of Thieves is great, but I might have overdone it. I'm getting back into For the King. I don't know For the King.
For the King is another game that I should have actually suggested we play, but I think we're turning out pretty fine with this one.
Yeah, no, this is a good
But-
game, but if it's one to keep in mind for future,
Definitely,
I'll
For
definitely
the
look
King
into
is-
it.
It's kind of like I don't know. It's really hard to describe the art style, but it's also kind of turn-based combat, kind of like a
I'm into
tabletop
it.
style hex board game. Exactly, Horton. And
I'm into that.
enemies get stronger the more time goes on, and you have to kind of balance. Do you spread out your team and
Cool.
like try to reap all the rewards you can as quickly as possible, or do you stick together? And there's a lot of different ways you can play it, and I've died too many times to mention, except for right now. So it's definitely, I would recommend it if you haven't played
No
it.
one has as many friends as the man who has many cheeses.
Second one is
Did you
coming
know that?
next year, but the first one is great. Ulysses mentioned that at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I know.
No, but the second game for the King is I did not know that. That is really cool.
So we gotta come talk to her, right?
Yeah, there's Evelyn we could talk to. We also haven't been out
Or
of the
how do
city
we get
this
something of
area.
hers?
I just found a new way forward. Wait, where are you?
I'm trying to get something out of that smells like
Key to Theleron's back room.
Evelyn.
Um,
Yeah, it is the back room I gotta go to, isn't it?
Oh, we already broke into the back room.
Did we get the thing that smells like her though?
No, that is probably going to be at Evelyn's house. Right.
That's where I'm at.
No, you're at Theleron's house.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm where she works, not at home.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
her place is locked.
Oh. Well, I am on it. Skillo and green. Finest change.
Quiet day on the market, it seems. They have a trailer out for it and everything. Holy shit. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that after the stream. That is intensely. I'm excited for that because that is something I've played quite a few times over the years because it just holds up in value. And plus, you've gone through the effort learning to play it. And
I'm out of lockpicks. No, I'm not. I can't pick lock.
oh, it's lock level 5.
What does that mean? I have to have 5 levels in lockpicking?
Yep.
How about this one?
That
Lock
one
level
is,
4. Jesus,
could
break
break-
in.
Okay. It has. I'm gonna just. Is anyone looking?
I don't see anyone out here. Uh-oh.
What?
Sneaking failed. Doesn't that mean someone saw?
Okay, I'm just gonna stealth attack this door until we brute force our way in. You keep watch.
Sneaking failed. Wait, hold up. I can't tell if there's anyone around.
I've been told that Act 1 is all there is, and if I'm going to get it, I'd rather it was the whole game. Yeah,
Yeah, that tracks.
they That is a very good point too.
They haven't even added all of the classes yet. Oh, yeah, then that's a huge reason to not.
Oh yeah,
Man, this door is
druid forms
hugely
are too.
powerful.
Like they're still expanding upon the druid because they released it, and people were like, okay, why as a cow can I not talk to cows? And they were like, ooh, shit, good point. Because they just made it like as a druid you couldn't talk to anyone.
Right.
And so that's kind of like,
Yeah, unless you had the spell Speak with Animals or something. Yeah, being able to break down doors is a great addition. Like,
oh,
being able
absolutely.
to just, like, take on cities. Alright, this is gonna take forever. It's only at a, well, okay, it's a third done. I don't see anyone around. I mean, this sheep and cow are looking at us, but nobody from the House of Healing or the market is, like, running over. I just, it won't let me curse the.
Definitely check out the trailer for King 2 when you can. They have updated the art style and it looks to be a few more visual changes. It's a great game. It plays well. I love going back to it. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that because it's been a minute since I played it, but I know there was actually a couple modes that I didn't really play the game on, so that might be worth going to in anticipation.
You're on fire!
What every raid leader has ever told me. Tim, get out of the fire.
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store.
Okay, well it auto-saved, so I think we went to the right spot.
The chest is on fire. I got a reveal spell. And Evelyn's diary. What does she say? Once the Demeter arrives with the staff, I will be utterly unstoppable. How pleased the conduit will be. How great the rewards shall
It's
grant.
Evelyn.
When she sees evidence of my dedication, Counselor will be no concern to her now. I will have taken the necessary precautions to disguise the northwest beach lair from prying eyes, so that only those with knowledge of my spell may enter. I do say Arhu's little terror taking control of the northern patch leading there was quite the unexpected boon. Few are the fools who will face that monstrosity, and my lair will remain undisturbed. May the goddess guide me. I've heard that the conduit has done away with the so-called White Witch. Good riddance, she haunts Lucia Forest like an ill phantom. Without her meddling, the strong will rise and the weak will fall, as is their nature. The immaculate way will flourish. Yikes.
Reanimation serum.
That's where she
Ooh.
stashed Jake's
So
body.
Evelyn's the one who's been doing the reviving. Holy shit. This is a big break in the case. From the conduit, T tells me the hour is nigh. The king will live again. When the stone is secured, I will be unstoppable. Oh shit, that's the plot of this game.
Yeah.
I just remembered half the lore right there. Surely you've heard about my sister already, gone forever. So little that stands on our way now. Redouble the devotion, for the rewards will be inconceivable. Inconceivable! We shall meet again. Sign the conduit. Through blood flows her power. Through blood her triumph glows. Whatever.
We should look. Did we find something that the dog can sniff?
No, I feel like it was pretty damning.
Yeah.
Like, if we... Okay, what does the script say? Found Evelyn's diary, which mentions the location of a hidden lair on the northwest of the city. Entire diary reads like an ominous chronicle more than suggests Evelyn is up to no good. We need to find the lair.
The northwest.
So that is going to be up the northwest.
I see a building here. This building here. Oh, 10 door.
What is this building?
Is this the lair?
Level 1 lock.
Uh-huh. Let us... I was just looking at the stuff to attack it. Oh.
Oh shit.
Painting. Book. Chest. Ooh. I'm sending you a robe to identify.
Ooh, there's a hidden cellar in this house. In this house.
Sweet. And I saw you just got a book. Nice.
I can't find it in my inventory though.
It's in mine.
Oh.
Volume 3?
Yeah.
Weird. Do you have man-at-arms levels?
Medora does.
Then to Medora. Do you have
You're
Geomancer?
technically not meant to go there until much. Evelyn or Evil Lynn. The Lost Civilization DLC for it is fun but hard. The only way I haven't completed on the lowest difficulty. The other stories on it are fun. I did beat the Lost Civilization one playthrough. One. I won't play it again, but it was good, and the assets you got from it as possible rewards, those were cool too. And then, let's see. I think you're technically not much to... Which room are you referring to, Ulysses? The hidden cave that Evelyn's referring to, or Evelyn's, like, house itself, where we found the clues? Evelyn's house? Yeah, it makes sense that we had to burn her door down with fire, as opposed to burning it down with water. And now there's this, if you come into the cellar, no name.
I sent you armor in case you want it.
I know you want it.
God.
Ooh, I get 4 to 5, bitchin'.
Pick lock. Unlocked.
Okay, I get the feeling this place might be trapped.
Yeah. Didn't someone have something for traps? Or,
I think traps is just perception.
But there's a feat or whatever where it's like you can see traps better.
Oh, I probably should have taken that.
Well, I think it's +2 to skill checks. Uh-oh. Sorry. Oh my. Jahan just sprinted through that fire. Aaron did a good job. Alright, tell me when you're ready to cross. Oh.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Ooh.
Perceptive ones find more treasure
I don't know
here,
how
says
I
the
missed
mouse.
this. Sage, how's it going? I'm good. So far we've identified a potential, like, we used underwear to solve a mystery.
You have strength of 6?
Medora does.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna give it to Medora, if I'm being honest.
Why? Because she's got the worst fucking opinions.
Well, you know, no, that's more
She's
of a
so
reason not
annoying.
to. But also just because she's already like got the highest defense of all of us. I just need my strength to be up 1 more, which isn't terrible.
How's it going, dude? How's the cats from Ulysses? Sage says, oh, you know, they're everywhere. yo dude, good, how's it going, Horton? How'd the rest of your stream go? Just got to the City of the Ancients, and I'm not sure what happens for the end of Disc 1 all these years, and it still hurts. Nice, I should go back and play that myself. So is everyone excited for the new Sonic game, Sonic and the Unreal Engine 5 pre-made assets?
What? I mean, I
Oh, I didn't realize there was a fight down here.
Gnomes. Definitely. I also picked up the remake today, so as well. So when I'm done with OG and Crisis Core, I'll move into that. Alex loves those. Horton, here's a what? Nice. That's a great remake.
I've always wanted to hunt
These,
down the Freeman, but as Sonic game.
Oh, I can't curse this dude.
Okay, the Scorcher dude, I think all you need to do is, oh, you are so close to that explosion that you would die.
Oh, I knew that was a mistake as soon as I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't end my turn.
Oh, aha.
What?
I figured out a way to fix that.
Fix what? Oh, moved it way out of the way. I see. Nice. Oh, it's not my turn. That's why I can't get out of it. I already did. Wait, did I just kill...
For those that haven't killed, wait, did you just...
I just killed Silva!
You accidentally hit Silva?
Alright,
well, on the bright side, Resurrect Scrolls aren't the most expensive thing. And
I think
on the
one
even
of
brighter
us,
side,
Jahan, has one.
I like that there's the scenarios in D&D, or in the D&D vein, where it's like, oh shit, sorry, now that you're dead because I accidentally killed you, we have to go to fucking town and get a resurrect.
Yeah, seriously. Sorry, my fireball wrecked the whole town. Now
Sorry
we have
for
to
what I do when
rebuild
my
it.
fireball killed you. For those that haven't seen the world premiere gameplay for the next Sonic, it's embarrassing. They've been working on it for a year, and it looks like they've been working on it for a week.
Oh no.
Oof.
It's funny though. I still find it funny. What do you think the use teleportation distance? Oh.
Now, that is a witchcraft spell, technically. So, once you get far enough in witchcraft, you can use resurrection.
Cool.
Now, you hit the spider. Spider bleeds poison. Poison is explosive. You hit the fire with a fireball because it's low on health. You blow up the spider, blow up the poison, and whatever was attacking it that got hit with poison.
There's still one frozen up here.
Did anybody watch any of the trailer
why
drops
did you...
today? I've watched most of them.
No.
And I was really excited by the Midnight Suns game because that means we're getting Midnight Suns.
Yeah.
I was really excited by God, I had a couple of them fucking just pulled up. The Callisto Protocol we got a gameplay footage of. Cuphead DLC or new game, the Delicious Last Course world. What an invigorating fight!
Cheers! Yes, I handled myself like the best of the best, even if I do say so myself.
No need for false modesty when not.
Let's
Let's
see.
just stroke each other's egos.
Midnight Flight Express. That one was one I was kind of intrigued by, just because the momentum of a 2D platform, like it has the 2D dungeon crawler kind of perspective, but
dude
it's
here.
like constantly doing races. Wait, dude, where? Oh.
I went ahead.
Oh, that's the thief item, or thief dude. He's I believe a deaf thief.
But he responded to my question.
Or is he mute? Yes, mute.
Your friendly tone of voice has immediately...
He's been talking.
The man
Oh, maybe
relaxes
not.
his aggressive stance, sheathes his weapons, and pulls a quill and a scrap of parchment out of one of his pockets. Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases.
Mute. Can't speak. You look professional. You the source hunter with excited.
Metal
The man turns
Hellsinger
up knives
is
and
another
war
one that I
admire
saw
you.
that I was really
Now
happy
you're
about.
source hunter.
Nightingale was, I think, the only game from this announcement slate that I had known about prior to and was more let down by. Like,
I feel like we already have a rogue, so maybe we don't need. Oops, sorry. I didn't realize that was gonna bring me up.
are you taking any thiefcraft skills?
No, not specifically, I suppose. Get rid of Jahan because he's a magic. And
Well, is your main character a ranged character or melee?
well, a little bit of both.
Kind of like an actual.
I have a
ranger from
bow.
D&D
I have a
style.
bow and a double dagger.
Okay. Medora's the tank. Well, we can get rid of me. Or
What?
we can, actually no, yeah, get rid of Jahan.
Get rid of you, Tim?
Uh,
I don't think that would work.
Well, now if anything, I probably should have been, because Jahan, I think, is the only character from this game. I know, actually, I take that back. There's like 2 or 3 characters that make it into the next game.
Got it. Where's Jahan?
And Jahan is one of them.
I can't freaking find. Oh, I am Jaf.
For those that haven't seen the world, let's see. It's going to be another Duke Nukem Forever. Devolver Digital also had its own showcase after Summer Games Fest. Ooh. And what did they have to say? Alright, it looks like there's a couple other ways we can go in this cave too. Oh yeah, but the only game that I was let down by was Nightingale. They showed more of that one, and it was honestly just kind of
Oh my.
depressing, because they showed it to be more of like that typical survival game with a twist, and it's like, you have to do crafting games really, really well, crafting survival games really well for them to not get repetitive and boring after the first hour.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they start off, the dialogue that starts the trailer with is talking about how humans are frail beings that need like food, water, and rest, so that you should focus on that first before you get your bearings. And it's also about like trying to like revive this. Alright, bye Horton. It's good as always to hear from you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the raid. And
Thanks for the raid.
You have a great rest of your night.
Combat started so far away. Oh, this guy joined us and then just gets knifed twice immediately.
Yeah, he's not doing good.
Confound it!
But, like, the coolest thing about Nightingale is that you're trying to essentially revive this portal network that collapsed because you're part of a civilization that's got, like, portals throughout, like, dozens of worlds. And it collapses while there's people off-world in all these different realms. And their access to technology and quick escape and everything and supply lines completely evaporates. So it goes from having a world of luxury to a survival horror kind of thing in the Feywilds. Sounds really cool.
I'm into that.
But I don't know, it just didn't do a good job of selling me of something that I was actively readily
Going in excited about. Yeah, for sure. That's always disappointing. Whoops. What does whoops mean?
Whoops is falling. And
Oh,
I
I
punched
see.
the enemy with my ghost
Yeah.
fist.
Well, I can't hit anything. Shouldn't I learn a haste spell? Maybe I didn't.
Okay,
What
I think
happened?
we came.
Oh, I
we
see.
won. What happened?
Ooh, an arrow.
Ooh, piece of
Regeneration sword, but I should give that a regeneration scroll.
Oh yeah, scrolls are usable by everyone, but they are buffed by someone who's proficient in that.
Yeah.
For the most part, like resurrect doesn't matter. Summon ice elemental, that doesn't matter. But like blitzbolt, you do more damage and have a higher stun if you use it with somebody that has intellect.
Got
It's
it,
like-
got it.
It's a good way for casters to spam abilities outside of the cooldown, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I turned the lamp on the ceiling off. Oh,
Oh, here's a ladder.
a ladder and a save. Oof. Excuse
shit.
me.
We're in the graveyard. Was that all the paths?
I still think we need something for it to smell, but maybe not. I feel like there wasn't much down in that tunnel, did we?
There was another path we didn't go down.
Okay.
Obscured by fallen pitch barrels.
Are you there?
Yes. I love that so much.
The teleport?
Alright. Now.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Ooh.
Did we light it up? Just let it burn out on its own? Oh no, it spread. Dude is about to die.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
No, shit.
Everyone but you is dying. France!
I needed that.
Oh, shit. Oh, Medora, you're gonna die.
Sweet relief.
Alright. Well. Do we,
Things got pretty hairy.
I think we load a save.
And you'd be feeling nothing no more if it wasn't for my healing spell. Gods, I'm tired of babysitting you.
just be a mean piece of
Then
shit.
tell me no longer if it bothers you so much. Not as caring a nanny as a rabid dog is, any?
Ooh. So what do we do with our crispy allies?
Can we quick load back?
Yeah, we did have an autosave back there, thank God.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I have not been quick saving. and I was
I don't think I can quick save.
hey, yeah, if only we could get an elf in the party. They're the ones who are like canonically cannibals.
Funny.
They are they gain the memories of whatever sentient being they consume. And so like they're typically seen as like savage and terrible.
Oh no, I killed this rat.
What did he ever do to you?
I lit some oil on fire back here because I thought it would do something for me. No, there's just a burned rat corpse. Oof.
Making it rain in a cave. Paper knife.
Like a letter opener?
No, it's a knife made out of paper. Or maybe it
So,
is a
like-
paper knife.
Spotted a trap.
Oh, you can shoot that trap with an arrow. Or I guess I could disarm it. This is your episode, dude. Oh yeah. Ulysses has been talking about how, oh damn, I'm poisoned.
Crossbow, old elvish water staff.
As good as a new penny.
No, that's still gonna be 2 if they ever play it. If anything, like we will for sure play 2, since we've played this one. If anything, to compare the 2, and because of how unanimous it is that the second one is better.
Anyone here use crossbows?
You potentially.
Mine was better.
Yeah.
At least in terms of my stuff, like movement and
Oh,
stuff.
Sage has an Attack on Titan sword letter opener, since we were talking about letter openers.
That's awesome.
Alright.
Oh hey! It's that chest. Is there...
What chest? Oh, yeah.
This is where the chest was, but you telekinesis did it up?
I teleported it.
That's
and now,
funny.
you two shall meet that very fate.
That's a useful spell. Poof. Oh god. What the sh... I took a bunch of damage. That's so funny. Our dude is behind.
I think if you use your pyramid to me, it'll work.
I hope so.
Wolfgraf is a good character to train up on ranged weapons. Daggers kind of suck in this. That's fair.
Daggers kind of suck in this. That's good to know.
I know when I played with him the first time, I made him daggers, but I also sank him really far into blood magic. And so...
Don't you worry. As long as I'm there
like,
to heal you,
I think
you'll come to
blood
know
magic
us.
pairs well with the thievery kind of style. Alright, and now that we've done the dungeon deed... Wait, did we ever finish exploring that one house?
Which one house?
The abandoned house? Yeah, we did.
I think so. But, like, what's next?
Aside from my healing cooldowns. I could
Oh,
see that
should
combo
we...
working. Yeah, it's
Fucked.
for any character that just does straight up damage, it's nice to add a pet. So like a ranger that has access to, or rather,
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
It's like,
The lair, is that where we're going? The lair to the northwest?
yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, we were getting wrecked out here earlier. If I recall correctly.
Oh, this is a different area.
Didn't we also go here?
Maybe you did.
That's true, maybe I did.
But yeah, basically any character that has, like, weakness, it's good to have a pet to absorb the damage. And I know there's, witchcraft and...
Nice.
Goddamn, always raining in this area. Daggers did get crazy strong in 2. And that's, yeah, the movement, the pathing was a lot better. The movement is a lot farther per action point relative to how much damage you're going to do. One thing that's really shitty about 2 is the armor versus magic armor thing. I really fucking hate that. Oh, we're on classic difficulty.
Fedora's just walking out. What the heck?
Oh, he died from the fire.
Oh, I was like, I just got 300 experience.
But yeah, there's... What other ones are there? Yeah, Witchcraft pairs well with Scoundrel, and then Geomancer pairs pretty decent with Expert Marksman because it's got so many snares and summons. But Geomancer also pairs well with Pyrokinetic because one summons oil fields, the other lights them on fire.
Totally.
I don't know why I did that. That was terrible.
Alright, I can't even, like, he can't get close to... Wait, what is Cloak and Dagger? Teleport.
See, I feel like the magic armor and... Okay, so in the second game, you have to break an enemy's magic armor to do a magic debuff, or physical armor to do a physical debuff. So if you want to light an enemy on fire, you have to break their magic armor first.
Oh,
if you want to knock an enemy down, you have to break their physical armor first.
You know what I think that's from? It stems from the all items not worn or carried phrasing in a lot of D&D rules. Where,
Yeah, I
like,
can
magic
see that.
items not worn or carried go away or burn up or whatever. Ooh, what a key move there.
Yeah, Medora is a really strong, like, having a man-at-arms with a two-handed weapon is really essential. You can get a perk that breaches armor, though. Okay, yeah, that is true. But it also does kind of punish the diversification of your party makeup, because, like, if you build all magic, you're going to break magic armor and be able to stack damage really quick, as opposed to, say,
all rogues.
Yeah. Or, like, if you did all rogues, you could break the physical armor and still do a shit ton of damage. But if you have a mix of both, you're having to break both magic and physical.
Yeah.
And so it kind of, I don't know. I got used to it eventually. And by the end of the time, or my time spent with that game, I was fine with it. But getting back to this, I do like how more... Oh shit. I didn't heal up. And you're not.
Are you in a fight? Oh, now I am. Did you just teleport to me?
Yeah.
I
wonder if we can flee.
Oh, dude, that fight is kind of rough. That was actually maybe a smart move to approach from.
That one, if you set up the fight beforehand, you can make it so that all of the entrances are kind of... Oh, yeah, you just kind of funnel them through one entrance.
Mm-hmm. One at a time. Yeah, we can do it. Hopefully we have a save recently.
Well, I was going to say, if we both try to flee, we might be
Yeah.
able to...
Oh, I mean, I'm good trying it. Unless you think we're way too low.
I think we'd be able to do it.
There's an
That's like,
undead
what, 11?
clubber.
I think where it balances out in 2 is that enemies have different weaknesses between physical and magic. Yeah. Oh, and plus, like, typically in any given fight, you're not fighting a shit ton of really super armored up enemies. And there is that. Like, you're always going to need a diverse party to fill the full range. But I know I ended up in my playthrough just kind of going with a really magic heavy build, and then having just a single kind of tank to absorb everything.
Yeah.
I think that was the stupid lizard prince. Oh, in the second game, there's actually 6 main characters that have like backstories and everything, and like quests to go on throughout the entirety of the game. Like, you know how the side followers here all have like missions and their own personalities and stuff? The main characters were like that. There were no like side followers unless you like made ones.
Interesting. I say you could teleport to me.
Oh. Well, that'd be too smart.
Alright, I'm gonna backstab this dude who's flanking. I got a grenade I can toss in there. I'm way too close.
Yeah, archery was really... I feel like there wasn't too many weak things in Divinity 2, and that's a big thing about it. Is that in the first game, it's easier to fuck up and have an ineffective character.
What do you think? Thunderbolt grenade, nail bomb.
Thunderbolt, because they're all wet.
Nice. There, I can do it to not get Medora. And they're stunned.
I guess you could say they're stunting.
Did you? You suppose you could. You did.
Come, spin your web for me.
Aha, nice. Spitter.
Spin your web. Tanks were weak in 2. Because, like, was there even a ton ability in 2? Like, I know this game, the first one has one, but I'm not entirely sure.
Or stance. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. We gotta get rid of the Terramancer, I feel like. Oh my gosh, this guy moved too fast. I should have stayed put and saved up my...
Stunning static!
There we go.
I must focus.
Oh. Does going into that static cloud also do me?
Yes, it will also affect your character.
Alright, well this dude's just running back while invisible.
I wish this game let me turn people into chickens. That was a lifesaver in 2. Yes.
Polymorph spell, is that?
Yeah, taunt was in the last game, you're right, and it was kind of like available at the like higher end level where you're also unlocking like Firestorm and shit. And a taunt should not be, calling someone an asshole should not be on the same caliber as summoning a Firestorm. Hot take, I guess.
How about that? Sorry, Medora. Whoopsie.
Toasty. Alright,
Nice. Nice.
you can summon so many things in this one compared to the last one. Or compared to the second one.
Huh.
And that is one thing that is a shame.
What? You just pull one of them out from the fray?
Yeah, I just pulled an archer towards us.
Nice. That guy's got a skill that can be upgraded.
Wolfcraft.
Is there someone in range?
Of him? No.
No, of me, of Silvar.
Oh, me.
What?
I'm right next to you.
Oh no, I mean, is there is one of them in range of me? Yeah. You know what? How long does this acid pit in the back last?
I think unlimited, but the zombie's the only thing left. And he heals with acid.
Who heals with acid?
Zombie.
Oh.
Yeah, in the second game, you can be an undead character, and undead are healed from poison, and they take damage from healing.
I think I saw a feed about that in this one.
Yeah, but in this one, it's just purely a cosmetic kind of feat.
I see.
Well, not cosmetic because it does, but you know what I mean.
Poison arrow. Plate armor. What's her name can have that?
Midori.
Yeah.
Watermelon liqueur.
Did I give you frost skulls or
Oh, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, I guess you're the caster. Now that what Jahan is gone.
Oh, I'm the designated caster. Oh shit.
I have some casting.
What a deluge.
Oh my gosh, stop saying that, y'all. Chaw. Ooh, I just pulled a dude's tooth out.
Ooh. Yummy.
What just happened? Oh, identified.
Who
Outdated.
has a there?
Medora. Alright, well this isn't what we're looking for. What skill do we want to add on Woolgraph?
He's good at sneaking, pickpocketing.
He can't do any of the nasty deeds upgraded yet.
Ooh. Oh shit, and we're already in a new fight. Son of a...
I don't even see where the enemies are.
They popped up right next to you, Silva.
Oh. Right in my face.
Don't drink and cast him.
Speaking of drinking, I don't have a drink with me this time. Nice. They're stunned on the left. The right is still free.
If you see, there's a little sapper fellow over there. summertime. Perfect.
Exploseleton?
Yeah, exoskeleton.
No thanks. I've been tainted. Oh my gosh, this little guy is awfully terrifying. If I hit it with a static arrow, static
If
arrow,
you
will
hit
all
it with,
three of them?
I think if you hit him with fire, he would
Oh,
blow
they'll
up.
just explode. I don't have a fire arrow.
I have something fire.
Do I? Oh, I do have a fire arrow.
Oh, but you have to be careful because this poisonous cloud is explosive. And you're really low.
Well, we're gonna do a static then. I don't have enough action points to heal. You're poisoned too, though. Thank you.
But you're like the closest to death. You're like, so dead, bruh. Like, way.
I'm also in the front line, so I should be very much farther back. Dude just walks through the poison.
Why did the
very
undead bombers in
smart.
this look like Jeff Dunham puppets? You know, I didn't know that was a question I could have been asking. But, like, holy hell. You are right.
Please assist me, friends.
Did you see that skeleton get fucking stunned by the cloud?
Stunned by what?
The skeleton that was knocked down got stunned by the cloud on its turn.
Nice. I really hope it's those two. Okay, good. I was like, I don't want to pop up next to the exploder. Where is the exploder?
Oh, he died.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, you killed it with
Sorry,
the
didn't realize
static
that.
arrow.
From the static arrow. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh. Immune to poison. Immune to poison.
But all it needs is a single fire.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Nice. Oh my gosh. Just walk back and forth through the enemies.
It tried hitting my sturdiest melee character with a knockdown arrow. I laugh at you, sir. I laugh at you.
Death is its own deliverance.
Okay.
Is that all of them over here?
I think so, yeah.
If I start a fire on the edge of this, they'll all go up.
Yes. And then...
Pyromancer's path!
Nice.
And then it's all
Old
black
grass.
smoke, so we can't see them, but they have to walk out of the fire to get to us.
Yeah. Wolgriff needs some ranged abilities. They're constantly surrounded by fire.
Confound it!
Alright, and then after this combat, and we're all looted up, I think that'll call it for today's host takeover. Just because
Yeah,
I can
for
see
sure.
the cat slipping a knife out of his pocket, ready to stab me. That's what we get for naming him Loki.
Your demise.
Alright.
Ooh, a ham. You never know when a 100% authentic Verkuvian ham could save your life.
Wolgriff just got vaporized.
Oof. He should have used a fire absorption scroll. I got it though.
Okay, I was gonna say I have one if we need it. What happened to all the neat stuff that flew out of it? Did it all burn up?
No, the chest.
Does loot burn?
Oh, I think some loot can be destroyed. I'm not 100% positive. Hey, a Wilhelm scream.
Oh, I should have given Wolgriff crossbow instead of bow.
Oh. Hey, well, you know, sometimes you hold them, sometimes you fold them. and those are the facts of life. I like how Wolfgraf is mute but screams when killed. Heck of a time to find your voice.
Interesting.
Hey, he did the Wilhelm scream. That means he has a tape recorder in his back pocket of a death sound. Wait, what was that?
I found a waypoint,
Oh, nice.
and I think there's
Okay, yeah, I think this is another fight over
combat.
here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fumbling undead mage.
Well, let's see. Who are we raiding?
Who is still going? Master Bacon and Cal are both on.
Alright. Ooh, we also got Irish Callie.
So I guess we could try to.
Oh yeah.
Decisions. Which we'll leave ultimately up to Sage, if Sage is still in chat.
Hello, Sage. Did we save?
We have now. And also, I think I'm going to do a proper, actual, solid save. Oh, well.
Whoops.
We'll have the quick save as a backup.
Yeah. I just wanted to get a preview of this fight. Not too bad. 2 exploders.
I think we'll do Irish Callie because, to my knowledge, it's been a while since we've done
It
a raid.
has. Cool. Thanks everybody for hanging out.
Yeah, you've all been smashing good sports, all that and whatnot. Oh shit, that was gonna be a fire. That was gonna be a fire move, literally. All right, we're raiding now. You're too late, Sage. Too late. The raid's already been made. We're raiding Irish Callie. Get with the times. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great night, day / whatever you're watching this. Alright, I think we're down.
Cool. So I'm fighting very unsmart, walking right into the fire here.
That's alright.
I surrender to your will.
Oh, and now she's charmed.
It's a good thing we saved. Holy, this is not turning out well for us.
Oh no! Well, at least the charm got silver out of the oil. Just light the oil. Jeez. You just hit me.
With a non-damaging disabling spell.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Knockdown while I'm charmed. Good call.
I'm pretty sure Medora just said Chemo Savi.
Oh my god. Not quite enough to bull charge.
Yeah. Oh, that damaged you. Wah, wah.
Just dropped a whole ass dude on me. Resisted death stays in the fire.
Loki, I swear to God. Alright. Do you think saving is worth after this, or because we lost
No,
two?
let's reset.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna go...
Half of our damage has been self-inflicted.
Right.
Server shutting down.